Professor Quentin Quibble's notoriously strict early bird rule, designed to save him time, ultimately became his undoing. His rule was absolute. All assignment submissions had to be physically placed on his desk at exactly 9 a.m., not a second sooner, not a second later. He would not accept emails, USB drives, or even hand-delivered papers a minute early. He insisted the discipline of precision was paramount. Anyone who failed to meet this exact 9 a.m. deadline, or worse, submitted early, would receive an F for the entire assignment, no exceptions. I remember poor Penelope Pendergast, who, in her eagerness, submitted her term paper at 8:59 and 58 seconds. Professor Quentin Quibble, without even glancing at the paper, slid it back across the desk, stating coldly, "Punctuality means 9 and 0 seconds, not a nanosecond before." F. Then there was Barnaby Bellingham, who arrived at 9 and 5 seconds due to unexpected traffic. Professor Quentin Quibble dismissed his pleas with, "The deadline is absolute. Learn to manage your time, Mr. Bellingham." F. The professor's rigid adherence to this rule exemplified a clear case of fundamental attribution error, where he attributed others' failures to internal flaws while ignoring situational factors. I had a significant portion of my final grade, amounting to 40% of my overall score, riding on this one assignment. An F would tank my GPA and jeopardize my scholarship. Knowing Professor Quentin Quibble's draconian tendencies, I arrived at the department at 8 a.m., an hour early, armed with my meticulously prepared essay and my phone's timestamp camera. I wanted irrefutable evidence. I took a photo of the empty corridor, the clock on the wall, and my assignment, placed neatly inside a clear folder, ready to be presented at precisely 9 a.m. I watched the minute hand tick by, my heart pounding. 8:50 a.m., still no sign of Professor Quentin Quibble. 8:55 a.m. The anxiety tightened its grip. He was always early, always. 8:59 a.m. Panic began to set in. Where was he? 9 a.m. No Professor Quentin Quibble. I documented the empty office with another time-stamped photo. 9:05 a.m. My mind raced. Had I misunderstood the day? No, the syllabus was clear. 9:10 a.m. Still nothing. The dread was palpable. Finally, at 9:15 a.m., Professor Quentin Quibble bustled in, flustered, carrying a steaming coffee cup. "Terribly sorry, class," he mumbled. There was an unexpected delay at the coffee shop. The barista was new. I calmly stepped forward, my phone recording, and stated, "Professor Quentin Quibble, the submission deadline was precisely 9 a.m., as detailed on page 7, section 3 of the syllabus. You are 15 minutes and 0 seconds late." Several other students, having witnessed his arrival, pulled out their phones, documenting the scene. Just then, Dean Diana Dithers walked in, having observed the commotion. She reviewed my photographic evidence and the numerous student recordings. "Professor Quentin Quibble," she said, her voice firm, "your own rule dictates that late submissions, regardless of reason, receive an F. Your current assignment, teaching this course, is therefore, regretfully, an F. Consider yourself on probation for this semester, with a significant pay reduction." The consistent application of the rule, even to its creator, demonstrated the principle of procedural justice. Follow for a new story every day.